everyone, Running Rabbits here, and today we're going to look through my old sketchbook. This is part 2, so if you haven't checked out part 1, make sure to go take a look at it, and an annotation will pop up around here, or there will be a link down in the description. Alright, next we have Lazarus. I don't know, that's not his name anymore. He's still an OC of mine. This is the only time I've ever drawn him. He's a mouse boy. Ta-da! And it was the first time I ever drew a guy full body. So I was pretty proud of myself. This was the first ever commission and probably one of the last ever commissions I've ever gotten. If you're interested in getting a commission by me, by the way, just message me on Instagram at Running Rabbits Art. There's underscores in between all of them. There's a link to my Instagram in every video, so yeah. Just message me and we can work something out. So yeah, this is not my character. She kind of reminds me of the Vocaloid. There's the brother and sister Vocaloids. I forget their names, but she reminds me of the female one. Yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I was really proud of this drawing. This is my character Ezra. And he loves music, and yeah, I'm looking back on this, I'm still also kind of happy with how it turned out. Obviously, it'd be very different if I redrew it, but you know, I like how his hair turned out. So yeah, Ezra. And here's my other OC. I made everyone who I drew OCs. So yeah, this is my OC Veron, or Veron, I think. He was a test lab subject. And that's all I really know about his story, is that he's a test lab subject and he doesn't really talk a lot. So that's why he has all these scars. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I made this his hairstyle because of the whole can't draw the other eye issue. Here was a practice sheet I did. You can just take a little look at that. I don't have much to say. The hand, the figures are all wrong. I was practicing side profiles and men. And I believe that's a Japanese symbol for strong? I don't know, I thought it was like, wow, so cool, throwing in symbols that I barely know what they mean. Alright, that's gonna get me the fame that I want. I don't know. But yeah, that ear is actually pretty good. I can barely draw ears now. Pretty proud of that ear still. And this sketchbook has lasted me a while because I didn't really draw very often. I only just recently switched to a new sketchbook, so yeah. This was my original species, and I only drew it once. Tsuba Oni, I think. Tsubasa. Oh, I don't know. Monster thing. She reminds me of a beetle. Let's move on. I think I named her Violet. This was my other character for my first ever roleplay group I ever entered. Not much ever got out of that. That group died super quickly. His name was Levi or Levi. I pronounced it Levi, but then I learned it was pronounced Levi. Look at me mispronouncing my own character's names. Ooh. Looks like a little chocolate chip or something on top of his head. It was like a bun or something. Another character that was for a roleplay group, and I was super pumped for that group, and then I got denied, so I've never really made anything with her. Her name was Senya. And yeah, I don't really remember her backstory. So yeah. If you hear any weird noises, it's my chair rocking back and forth. Sorry. So yeah, this is Senya, and I wish I continued drawing full body because I think this is actually pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but I have a hard time drawing this well full body now. So I've kind of gotten worse at drawing full bodies. I need to practice more. This is my character Axel. He was originally an adoptable. I drew him as a chibi, or chibi, I say chibi. And no one bought him, so I kept him, and he's brothers with another one of my OCs. He likes music, and he's emo. Like all my characters, honestly. Oh, okay. This is my character Marnie. Yeah. What really bothers me about this is that the calves are uneven in this drawing. So yeah, and if you're wondering why a lot of these aren't colored, is because I would scan them to my computer, then I'd go on this photo editing site called PicMonkey, and I would like color it on PicMonkey, which was super difficult because you're not supposed to color on PicMonkey. So I have a bunch of colored digital versions of these, kind of, where the line art is literally just my sketch lines and stuff. It's crazy. I don't know why I made things so difficult for myself, but yeah. These were 3 adoptables that never got sold. I gave these 2 to my friend, but she never did anything with them. Calling you out. And, because she's probably watching this. And then this is my OC Dominic. I made him, and then I didn't want to sell him, so I claimed him for myself. And he was one of my favorite OCs for quite a while. He has this whole huge backstory, blah, 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 that I made with a friend of mine at the time, but we don't really talk very often anymore, so. Yeah, he and, Axel's, or Alex, that's his name, Alec, his brother, the emo boy back there. Their stories are kind of crazy right now. This was a sketch page that messed up. I drew something on the back of here. It's more Ezra. Full body Ezra this time. It's just kind of standing there, not doing very much. This is when I was trying to draw more, like, things with a story. It's Dominic. I drew Dominic quite a lot. He is sleeping in a bed, and the blankets are wrapped around him very weirdly, because I didn't want to have to draw feet or hands. I would do anything to get out of having to draw feet or hands. So, yeah. Here is my OC Amu. I drew her twice, then stopped, and for Inktober, kind of recently, I drew her again for the first time in like 3 years, 4 years maybe. So yeah, she's a porcelain doll, and a lot of my drawings of her, well, I mean, other 2 drawings of her, half of her face is broken. She is kind of like Pinocchio in a way, where she was made and brought to life by a scientist, inventor kind of guy, but then she gets forgotten in the estate once the inventor dies, and she spends the rest of her life there. Woohoo! What an exciting backstory. I mean, truthful backstory. I don't know if this is focused right now. Oh, yep, see, I drew her again, and her face is kind of like cracked. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. I drew a lot of sharp chins back in the day. Here is my character December. Yes, he is a boy, and he liked to cross-dress a lot, and yeah, he was also another one of my favorite OCs at the time, and he has like a boyfriend and all of that fun stuff with one of my friends at the time. So yeah. Here is Nuke, or Nucleus. I adopted him from someone on DeviantArt for very, very cheap, and I made him a lot friendlier looking than the original artist. He's kind of like this little demon boy kind of thing, but he's not evil or anything. He's just kind of shy. Very, very shy. And yeah, he doesn't really have much of a story. Here's Varen, the one who had all the scars. This was like kind of a different version of him. The one a little psycho, I guess this is before he got all cut up and stuff. So yeah, Psycho Varen. This is December again. Not December, this is Dominic again, looking out a window. I was pretty proud of this. This poster says Our Last Night, which is a band I loved at the time. Got this little cityscape thing going on. Moon. Yeah, he was supposed to be like touching the window. The perspective on this is all sorts of wrong, but I was really happy with it when I originally drew it. And I need to draw more things that have like a scenery or a background or environment to it. I stopped doing that, and I should really do it again. Here is Stefan, who also had a huge convoluted backstory. He's Alex and Dominic's. Alex and Dominic's. I can't talk. He's her dad, so yeah. Our last night fan art, just crying side profile of a sad boy. Here was kind of an alternate universe version of Dominic. The blood is so wrong. There's like a bunch of blood or what's supposed to be pouring out of this alley. He has a knife and he's super just, you know, sketchy looking and says same old war, which is another Our Last Night reference. Oh no, this is resin. I thought I don't know. I'm pretty sure I called another character Reason or something before. I don't remember. He was a butler dude. Didn't do much with him. Heavily inspired by Black Butler. Yeah. You might watch my videos and not expect me to have been a mega emo at the time. But I was, and this was Hollywood Undead Bullet fan art featuring Dominic. So I'm just gonna, that might be a little triggering for some people, I'm sorry. Here is a redesign of Senya for a different group. I didn't get accepted either. So yeah, sad times, sad times. Here was a gift for one of my friends at the time. Their character Emery. Boy, just a boy wearing a hoodie. I drew eyes too high up, like into their forehead. I don't know why, I just did. Alright guys, I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this part here, but I promise I'll post part 3 very, very soon. I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, leave a comment, a like, and a subscribe. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't checked out part 1, make sure to go watch it. The link will be down in the description below. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!